What a humiliation. Lagos State House of Assembly members are not only going to reverse the impeachment of Mudashiru Obasa, they have also been made to write 2 letters to apologize for dreaming about it and eventually carrying out its impeachment. You see, this plays out the saying about some people who feel that they are the dining table, that they are part of the process, they belong to the inner caucus, but they don't know that they are the menu being eaten by the people in power. When we made that video 2 days ago about the exclusive report by People's Gazette revealing that Tinubu has ordered the reversal of impeachment of Obasa, many doubted the story. They called it fake news. Some said that based on the fact that they found it impossible for Obasa to return as the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly. They didn't know that people who pull the strings behind the scenes are not rational people. They don't reason the way the average Joe reasons. That's why they found it impossible that someone that has been impeached could be reinstated as the Speaker of the House of Assembly. But it is going to happen because the House members have been told by the GSC to write 2 apology letters to Tinubu to apologize for what they did. According to the GSC member that Tribune cited in their report, he said that Tinubu gave the order to reinstate Mudashiru Obasa as the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly so that he can checkmate the lawmakers. So it's obvious that he's not happy with the lawmakers instead of being unhappy with Obasa, because the lawmakers said that Obasa was involved in fraud running into billions of naira, at the last count about 43 billion naira, and they went ahead and impeached him based on the report. Now he's saying that he should be reinstated in order to avoid plunging the state into crisis. Part of what he said reads, they were told to write 2 apology letters, which they did immediately. The first letter was to apologize for making the wrong moves of impeaching the speaker without informing the leaders of the party. In the letter, they promised to commit the removal of Obasa to resignation. The second letter was written by lawmakers from the Lagos West. In the letter, they resolved to accept Honorable Miranda as the Speaker of the House while disregarding the zoning formula. They expressed their willingness to allow her to complete her session. Out of 20 lawmakers from Lagos West, 17 lawmakers signed the letter. So as it stands, Obasa is returning as the Speaker of the House. So as you can see, the deed has been done. It proves that Tinubu is the ultimate decider in anything concerning Lagos State governance and politics, because there's no way the Lagos State House of Assembly members would have dreamt of impeaching Obasa without the governor being involved. Now, the person that makes the ultimate decision has taken his decision, forget about GSC or not. After all, the governor and the deputy governor are all members of the GSC. Also remember, the GSC supported the impeachment of Obasa when the lawmakers carried it out. But today they have changed. So what changed their position? What made them to tell the lawmakers to write apology letters to the leadership of the party? What changed? The only thing that changed is that the ultimate decider, the leader of their party, has taken his position. He wants this guy back as the speaker. Obasa must be very powerful, even more powerful than maybe Sanwo-Olu. Who knows? Why can't they work without him? What difference does it make if he gets back as the speaker and he resigns on his own? Maybe he wants to wipe off that impeachment from his resume. Who knows? But all these are just diversions. They just want to reinstate the guy. He must be doing something for them. He must be indispensable. That's why they want him back as the speaker. Now, to some rational reasoning, what will the lawmakers tell Lagosians about the missing billions of naira that Mudashiru Obasa allegedly misappropriated? Are they going to write a letter apologizing to Lagosians about it? That they didn't know that Obasa didn't steal any money, that the money is no longer missing, that the premise on which they impeached him no longer exists? How are they going to explain this? Because it's not about just writing letters apologizing for his impeachment. Or do they have powers to pardon him? They don't have such powers. If they conducted an investigation and arrived at the fact that he actually misappropriated or stole 40-something billion naira from the Lagos State Treasury, they are supposed to hand that over to the executive branch to continue from there. If they involve the police or the EFCC, whichever agency, they conduct their own investigation, they are supposed to now charge him to court. And if he's found guilty, it is the governor, the same executive branch, that can pardon him. All these they need to explain to Lagosians. Did they just impeach Mudashiru Obasa based on false allegation? That's why they want to reinstate him as speaker? Lagosians need some answers.
Did you listen to that? Good. I know the news is everywhere now that somebody ordered the reinstatement of Obasa. To Obasa to be reinstated, which they did. You see what is going on now? Now my problem here, or my question here is, these people, when they impeach Obasa, Obasa was not in Nigeria, was not in the country when they impeached him. And he was there doing his own thing. He was doing his own thing. He was not even scared or nothing. When he came back, he did his own bad books. That is it, like, how can they do that? They dare not. And he is still the speaker of, he is still the House of Assembly speaker. He is still the speaker, not until the law prove him wrong, that he is not the one. Before I even go there, let me laugh first. the woman when he replaced Obasa, that one don't run go church, go give testimony. God don't answer her prayers. Abi, now what happened? That's why you say our God is not a biased God. Our God is not a bias. So what happened at that time? It was not God. God never answered your prayers, right? Not be God. If not God, it would have been permanent. Nothing would have ever, nobody from anywhere, nobody is powerful than God. That was the decision of man. Human being make that decisions to impeach that one to bring you in. The same man or the same woman who make that command, another person make the same command to ask you to go back home and let that same person come in. So these were not God. God were not involved. But you don't go get testimony in church. They celebrate. God don't answer your prayers. If they say me or pastor go hug transformer, say I don't come back. Now what happened to you? How you want to do now? Waiting you won't contact God again. He will come to blame our God. Say our God is a biased God. No, it is not a biased God. Maybe people don't understand the way God they work. That's why they say God is not interested in your politics. Anything that has to do with politics, God is not interested. It's the same thing with football. God is not interested. These are things human beings will come together and do according to law. The law is working. Leave God out of this. Now, having said that, when they impeach Obasa, does it mean these people were acting out of the law, or they were just doing something different, not the law? They were not working based on the law, the constitutions, right? Or somebody is powerful than the constitution of the state. So this now has nothing to do with law. To an extent, they even asked them to write 2 different letters to apologize of their attitude of impeaching this person. So they did not impeach Obasa based on law, right? Or Obasa is too powerful than them, or Obasa has strong, like, he has something that is doing for these people. He have what is covering for them, that they do not want to let this guy go just now, so that it will not open secret, a lot of secret, or even the Obasa is powerful than the Lagos state governor, because Oga himself knows, right? You see where the problem is now. This is why you see this country, law is not working. We don't have law that is working. We have people who are politically strong. They have money and everything. That influence, their status is working for them, not the law that is working. It's the same thing you see from Inspector General of Police, why they are calling him illegal IG. He's not qualified to be. His tenure is over. He needs to have retired, go home and let another person come in. Another person is telling him to stay. This is not based on law. Law is not working. This is command. Somebody is making order somewhere. Now, the head is making order. It's the same thing with your state. The reason why you see things are not working in your state, the reason why you see who is representing your constituencies is not working, things are not working, sometimes it's not because that person do not have the interest of his constituencies where he is representing to do things for them. Anytime you make move, somebody is making order. Hey, stop that thing you are doing, or stop that thing you are about to do. Hey, this motion you are raising, this motion, we are not interested. You don't need it. He does not have voice. He can't do it. Somebody make order. Hey, stop. It's not time. That's the problem. So it is not based on law. Law is not working. Just take this for instance now. Is it that they were not working based on the law that they impeached Obasa? Or they were acting based on the law because somebody does not regard any law as effective, or does not even know if there is any law. He doesn't care. He just make the command after all. He's the president. A lot of things like that. Same thing with Inspector General of Police. If Inspector General of Police is disobeying the law, is not acting based on the law, how do you expect people to respect, to obey the law? Everybody knows themselves. Hey, DJ. That's the problem. See, where would they go if far from this country? Now, first of all, to make this country work, we need laws. See, this law is working, is effective. This is what the law says, and this is what we are going to. Everything has to be done based on this law. So we don't have it. 2027, 2023 election, a lot of people understand that Nigeria, is a waste of time talking about, you see problem. Come on now. Now They impeach Obasa. They talk about money, billions of naira. So what happened? Now somebody is overlooking. He does not care about the billion they said he stole, allegedly he stole billions of naira. Somebody is not interested in that corruption part, but he's only interested the benefits that he's going to gain from that person while he's still in the office. He does not care about the corruption. He does not care about anything. He cares about himself, the benefit he's going to get or he's getting from that person, so that that person will not expose his secret, if at all there is any secret. Because I see no reason why the Lagos State governor, the Lagos State, according to the law, will be acting based on the law, and somebody will say no, we don't need that. After all, who is the governor? The governor is a boy to the president. So think about it. It's a problem. Anyways, please share this video.